Hello cuties, I am the Star. This is Tarot of the Star, and we're gonna get another goddess message. Now let's see which goddess wants to deliver this message. Okay, we've got Ma'at, goddess of justice. Oh, this is justice. She has the feather and she weighs your heart on the scales against the feather when you die. And now we're gonna see what the goddess wants to talk to you about. This is called the Herbal Healing deck. I just got it off Amazon. So let's see what the goddess wants to talk to you about. Butterfly weed, transformation. I hope you can see that clearly. Transformation. Okay. So you guys are probably you're probably in the middle of a transition. Maybe there's a lull in how things are going. Let's see. Okay. Goddess, what is transitioning? Did she already get how many cards? Because if it's too many, yeah, this is too many. That's too many. Let's see. Goddess, what is transitioning for the collective of people who will be watching this message? Okay. It's the Seven of Coins. So we've got the Seven of Coins. So what is transitioning for you is what you are investing in. The Seven of Coins is about planting a seed. So it's at the very beginning stages. You've cleaned up all of the land, you've gotten rid of all the rocks and dirt, and you've made sure that your soil is fertile, and you've planted the seed and you watered it. That's what the Seven of Coins is about. This particular Seven of Coins in this deck is about deciding whether or not you want to stay the course or if you want to start something new. So with that being in the transition phase for you, you are transitioning from what you were watering before to what you will be watering and working on now. Okay, so let's see. What were they working on before, Goddess? Okay, Nine of Swords. So the thing that you were watering before was negative thoughts and anxiety that was in your head that was leading to even worse things, because when those anxious thoughts would come into your mind, you would engage in actions that actually bring those bring the bad consequences into the world. And as of right now, you're not doing that. So that means that you're less anxious, you're less worried, which is very, 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 very good. I'm glad to see that this is what you're transitioning away from. This is definitely something that you want to be transitioning away from. You're transforming away from that to something else. And let's see what you will be watering. What are you going into? Oh, beautiful card. We got the Magician. So what you're going to be watering next is using the tools that you have to create something that you really want. That is so beautiful. I couldn't think of anything more beautiful than that, for me to be transitioning from this place of anxiety and fear into using the tools that you have around you to create the world that you want, okay? Manifestation, that's what the Magician is all about. Manifestation, you know, rooting the thing that's in your head into the real world. That's what this Magician is all about. But you're rooting something good instead of something bad, okay? this Ten of Wands. It was peeking at me before, and now it seems like it wants to come out. So we've got the Ten of Wands. You have a lot of burdens. You are carrying a lot. Goddess says, put some of that down. Put it down. It's too heavy. It's too much. And it's not even yours. It's not even yours to carry. That is not even your burden. The burden that you're carrying, the weight that you're carrying, the pressure that you're feeling, that is not even yours. That is not even yours. So go ahead and put it down. Leave it alone. Don't even worry about it, okay? What else? Can we get some more information for for whoever's watching this, Goddess? Whoever this message is meant for. Three of Swords. So you've been sacrificing yourself a lot. You've been breaking your own heart a lot because you've been doing this thing where you get afraid because you have like some anxiety that something bad is going to happen, and then you get afraid and then you do something and it makes something bad happen, or it makes something worse happen, and you can't even quite see how the actions that you were doing due to your anxiety led to something bad happening. And we've got, oh, King of Swords. King of Swords, but now you've got mental clarity. Now you're getting rid of that anxiety, so you've got mental clarity. And you now know that, okay, I can rest a bit. I don't have to be so anxious, and therefore you're not creating that those bad consequences anymore. So really, 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 really good. Very good. Okay, we're gonna get some more cards. Seven of Cups. You have a lot of options. I feel like you have more options than you can see, more options than you know you have, and not even options as in like, this isn't talking about like people to date. This is talking about just options in life. You have so many different avenues that you can go towards. You have so many different paths that you could choose. You don't have to choose one path. You can choose many paths, but there are so many different ways that you can go that will lead you to abundance, and Goddess really wants you to know that. Oh, then we've got Four of Wands. So you're going to be getting a lot of happiness in your life. A lot of, this is the card for me, is the card of harmony. So you're going to be getting a lot of harmony in your life. I just heard in your love life too, you're going to have a lot of harmony in your love life. So that's really nice. Okay, let's get a few more cards. Let's see if we can get some advice. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I think what this is saying is you don't really have to do anything. It's kind of all up to fate. Not necessarily all up to fate. That doesn't mean, you know, just sit around and don't do anything at all. But in terms of whatever path you choose, it's fated. The guides kind of already know which path you're going to choose. They kind of already know which direction you're going to go, but you could switch it up on them. You could. But if you change that and go in a different direction, you're still going to be led to abundance. So don't be so afraid of that. You are fated to succeed. You are fated to, I just heard denial. And we got the Hermit. That just fell out. So you're really going to have to be thinking about what you are denying yourself. There's something that you are fated to deny yourself to. But know that any path that you take is going to lead you to abundance, okay? You're already fated to not go the bad way. You're already not going to go the bad way. You're already fated to not get the worst possible outcome, is basically what they're saying. Yeah, you're already fated to not get that bad outcome. So don't even worry about that happening to you, okay? And your advice is to think about everything. Take some time and think about how you feel about things. Think about, like I said, how things make you feel. The Hermit is all about seeking answers from within. So once you go within and you know, converse with your inner child, converse with your inner self, converse with your higher self, no guides, no goddesses, no angels, just converse with, you know, all the layers of yourself about what you truly want and which way you want to go, and that will already be you going on the right path. You know, figuring out what you want and really going for it, okay? So that's your advice. Can we get just a nice thing? Is something nice? Let's see. You get a compliment. Get a compliment. Oh. And it just fell out. My aunt likes to, she hasn't really been letting me like pick the cards. She's been kind of just tossing them out. So that's really interesting. She's just like, I'm tossing them out. Here they are. But you got Queen of Wands. So you are a very powerful, magical, mystical being. You have a lot of magic inside you, in your veins, in your bones, in your spirit, in your body. So make sure that you use that. Make sure that you use that to tip the scales in your favor, because you are very magical, very intuitive as well, but very, very magical, very, very powerful, okay? But that's all that I had. That's all that the goddess has for you. Oh, let's pull a moon card. Let's pull a card from the Moonology deck. Let's see. Oh, the end of a tough cycle approaches. That's a really nice card to see. So, I mean, the card says it all for itself, which does fit, because you're transitioning from that kind of anxious state, kind of making bad things happen for yourself, that self-fulfilling prophecy, to something good. So the end of that tough cycle is approaching. You are almost done. It's almost completed. So I am so I am really, really happy for you, okay? But that's all that I have. I hope that that helped you. I hope that you have a nice day, and remember that the universe is always on your side. Bye.